Uh, Yay! Hi everybody, welcome back to Supreme Commander 2. In the last part we tackled the Titans of Industry mission, which is mission number 4 of the campaign. And this time we're going to be going with Factions or Family Plan. Oh yes, and with me I also have co-commentator Zunar, which say something I don't know.
Hi guys, what's up?
Yay! Anyway, so I did a bit of messing around with the audio as planned, and I think the dialogue should be a lot more easily heard right now, so let's give it a shot. But just one last thing. You thought I was gonna start the mission, right? No, I just want to say, notice how where my cursor is. There's some enable DLC con and skirmish multiplayer. The bottom right, there's a version 1.260. Yeah, 1.260 on, which is the current version of the game. Now, unfortunately, this was actually a version update, which they did not update the campaign. So technically, the campaign that I'm playing is actually version 1.25. There is actually quite some significant changes in those kind of things. I will not really quite be going over them until after the LP is over, though. Anyway, let's get on with the next mission of Factions or Family Plan. Let's launch a game. Zunar playing Majora's Mask in the background. Beautiful.
Yep. I'm trying to do some little speed running tricks just for giggles.
Oh, you're not gonna actually speedrun it, or?
No, I actually watched the speed demos archive of ZFG beating the game in like an hour and 40 minutes, and that kind of inspired me to do some tricks he did.
Nice.
Like right now, I'm trying to do the specific trick called the gainer, which is like a forward backflip, if you know what that means.
Oh,
probably not.
Wow. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah. The only way I can get it to work is to pause buffer. I can't do it
pause buffer.
real time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of pause buffer kind of sucks. Got it. Okay. I can only get it to work through pause buffering. I can't do it real time, which kind of sucks. But
yeah.
Whatever. Let's move on to something easier, like a super slide or bombs thing. Infinite sword glitch.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, in the transition from version 1.25 to 1.260, a lot of things is generally just like unit balancing, experimental balancing, and tech tree differences. Like in version 1.25, which is a version that the campaign is still stuck at, you cannot upgrade your experimentals in any way through research, because all research is all units not including experimentals or ACU. But the thing is, in the 1.260 update, training upgrades actually buff your experimental units as well, and as a result, experimentals were slightly debuffed, or slightly nerfed. I don't know whatever people use. But yeah, it's sort of that kind of difference. There are also a few other minor differences, but those are for later missions, and of course the later factions, which I won't quite be going over those quite yet. So yeah, there's not really much else to say on that part. Let's just man, that took a long time to load. Anyway, let's get into the game, see what the people have to say.
Have you been able to reach Annika?
Negative. All communications are down.
Have we done enough to protect the city?
The transports are taking as many people to safety as possible. The UEF forces have arrived.
Uh-oh, here comes the UEF. No.
Commander Lynch, you are about to commit war crimes against a member of the Coalition.
My orders are to subdue this colony and anyone protecting it.
Any decent human being would refuse an order to attack civilians.
Speeches will get you nowhere, son. Lynch, cut him off and hit him hard.
Oh man.
Lynch has started her attack. We have the upper hand here. If she's willing to put her life on the line for someone like Rodgers, we should oblige her.
Man, that lag. Donkulent.
I can reach her.
Fine. Hold her off while the transports evacuate the city.
Anyway, starting off
There
this
are
mission.
innocent women and children here.
Or you can
They're
interrupt me.
terrorists,
Okay,
all of them.
thanks. What do you mean terrorist? You want mass income. Because trust me, there are going to be no mass deposits for you to build throughout the entire mission. Until slightly later when you actually attack Lynch. Let's start with building some research. Like always. I like research. Zunar, do you like science and research?
Do what?
Do you like science and research?
Well, yeah, science is kind of cool, actually.
Gasp. You actually like science, guys.
Science is actually my favorite subject. There you go.
Oh,
Believe it or
nice.
not.
No, I actually do kind of like chemistry and that sort of concept. Let's actually, I want a few more research stations. One over here. Oh crap. You know, before I forget, what you do want to get in this mission is that you want to start out by building a few fat boys in the preferably have them deployed in the center of your base.
Fat boys?
Yeah, fat boys. They're the experimental units that one of the experimental units that the UEF has, which is essentially experimentals for reference sake is like take your standard tank and make it 10 times bigger with like 10 times more arsenal. That's the sort of experimental units. They're sort of late game-ish units, but they're essentially giant ass units that are like very heavy class, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
You probably don't know what I mean, but
Nope.
alright. Let's just center my fighters a bit so they don't get shot down.
New research options.
New research options are available. Okay. You get a little additional structure upgrade. You can get all the land and air upgrades. Finally, and of course naval upgrades, but we don't need that. So you know, let's increase weapon range because why not? Da 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 do 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 do.
You still hear the music in the background, huh?
Yep. Also, you want your engineers supporting your land gantry. I wouldn't really say bother building more because you have limited space for building your structures in this
A
mission.
new fat boy has just rolled off the production line. This one is fully controllable, not automated like the ones you ran into at the Bulan Industrial Complex.
Okay. So we're finally getting to experimental units that we can control without having them being automated. Now, fat boys, like I said, they're sort of fragile. Even though they have a lot of health compared to other units, they're actually fragile in terms of experimental units. And trust me, a lot of bombers and /or gunships will take these down. So you kind of want to make sure that they're in the back of the lines and have line of sight so they can fire on units as opposed to walking in blindly. Zunar probably has no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but that's okay.
Nope. I'm actually kind of just doing my own thing, not really paying attention to what you're saying.
Okay, that works. So much for code commentary, jeez.
Yeah.
Let's actually build
You know, I try to make sense of what you're saying without knowing what's the game. I'm just gonna be like, what the hell is he
crap!
talking
Oh no
about?
no, no, I forgot. Every time you build a fat boy, she's going to send in a bunch of gunships. This is why you should actually build a bunch of bombers. For reference sake, gunships are sort of like the helicopters. Yeah, see, fat boy's dying pretty fast. Gunships are sort of like the helicopters in this game. They can attack land units and other gunships. They're very good at it, but they have no defense against fighters. So,
Okay.
yeah, oops, my bad. You know, actually, I should probably also build some anti-air. The UAF anti-air is not really that bad. It's not the best in the game, but it works. So, if you can get your hands on a few Arcanists, then good for you. Right, you know what, I should probably, upgrade my... What should I upgrade? Should get train, Demolisher won't really
Use
be
your
helpful.
engineers to build defensive shields to protect your ACU and
Oh.
structures.
Right, crap, I forgot. You want the shield generator as well, because, you're gonna want to keep these, flanks alive, because you're gonna want to, defend your base for a little while. You know, I'm probably gonna have a few more wasp build to protect my you know, my fat boys. Let's actually have my wasp just just guard the Fat Boy for now instead of going around and stuff. And here come the bombers. Oh noes. Uh oh. Poor anti-air tower. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I should probably stop supporting for a second because not only do I not have enough resources, but I kind of need to. Yeah. Let's actually go ahead and build another engineer too, just because I kind of need all that I can. So actually, stuff right over here. We should be all good there. Yep. The game is lagging a little bit because there's actually quite a few units on the screen. It kind of worries me for later missions, but hopefully it's not that big of a deal. You know what? Actually, make sure your Fat Boys are on the slope, not necessarily on the ledge before the slope, because otherwise you won't be able to hit any units that are on the slope. So yeah, it's a little bit of yikes. Those gunships, man. I thought he just said like gunships there for a second. Oops. Anyway, yeah, Fat Boys are also really good against land units. I think they do have some splash damage, but like I said, as land units get shots on them, then they're probably going to go down pretty fast. So, yikes. I'm not really doing a good job protecting my Fat Boys, which kind of sucks, honestly. But come on, come on. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Actually, I should probably move my units a little bit. Just hit my mic there. God. Good job, man. No, but let's get the shield. Get some shield that. Increase the health of my units, and I should be good to go. Actually, for the most part.
Lynch is hitting us hard with air and land. Deploy shields and point defenses to protect the front line.
You know what? Let's actually build some more point defenses. Where is my okay? You oh, hey, engineer. Good. I'm gonna need you and you to build some point defenses. Just make sure that I don't get my ass kicked now because she is actually gonna send in quite a bit of units, like right off the bat. So think of it. Oh, another upgrade that you really want, that you really should get, is the linked railgun anti-air for your land units, because she's going to be using quite a bit of air, so it's important to get that so you have some sort of countermeasure. Otherwise, like half of your units will be completely helpless, and the other half will be like arcanists. They will be able to attack the ground. That is, unless if you get the Gauss cannon for your anti-air. I don't know. I have really played this game before, quite a bit actually, but I honestly have not played the campaign in like 2 years, so I'm
Look,
slightly shaken.
I stepped over some bodies to get here. Yours doesn't have to be one of them.
Okay, so we're getting pretty close to the end of the first half of the mission. So as soon as Maddox says that's pretty much your cue. How many units control? Let's have my units to reclaim some stuff because we're gonna need quite a bit of Fat Boys and stuff. Just have them keep producing wasps. We're gonna need them. So, keep producing that. Sort of stay over there. Let's see. What else do I? Oh yes. Get the. See, this is why I like a lot of research stations, so you can get all your research really fast and you have some really good units. Now, granted, they only give a small buffs at a time, like 15% health buffs, but as demonstrated in this tutorial, it can be pretty advantageous to have really beefed up units because, I mean, especially like it kind of goes back to like well no, in better words, crap. No, in better words though, Jesus Christ, I just can't even talk. Oh my god. No, but in better words, how do I say this? I'm having trouble saying this into words. Oh crap, I need to build some shield stuff. Okay. Oh dear. shields. Christ, my God, just. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like, you would have to be vastly outnumbered to lose a straight up fight if you have some really good technological upgrades. So that's what I'm trying to get at. So it kind of works like that way. King Cryptors, you don't want to quite get those right off the bat. In fact, actually, you know, I should start pumping out some units faster than it normally seems. Let's have my wasps protect my wasps. Oh no, let's have my wasps protect my wasps. Now let's have my wasps protect my fat boys, and of course my ACU that's passing by. But yikes, those gunships are actually hurting my fat boys quite a bit. Yeah, yikes. Anyway, I should probably go over this right now, but UEF technology tree. The tech tree for UEF is pretty unique for the most part. A lot of their technological upgrades actually don't cost a lot of research points as compared to the other factions. But they're experimental. The UEF experimentals are probably the lowest tier compared to the other factions as well. So there's kind of that trade-off. The UEF more focuses on either turtling, artillery, unique structures, or a good economy to pump out a lot of basic units. They can use their experimentals mid-game for like support, but other than that, you might as well just go with Lumina experimentals if you're more of an experimental guy. So that's kind of how they work for the most part. Wait a second, why are there no shield builds here? Damn. Okay, let's actually build some more stuff. I don't know. So yeah, let's actually get that as well. Well, my economy is actually vastly improving. I like this. Let's get the Gauss upgrade. Now all my units can attack anything. Yay! The linked railgun anti-air for all of your units does not actually make your anti-air obsolete because. Uh-oh. Did I think no, I didn't quite win. I didn't quite complete the first half of the mission, but I unlocked something. I didn't know what it was. Anyway, why not? Let's get the damage upgrade and get the King Cryptor now. It's about time we got that thing actually. Let's put my fat boys into Team 2. All my other units into Team 1. Have the Burpmeister going on? I don't know.
The first batch of evacuees have made it out of the city.
First
now
half of the
it's
mission
time
done.
To be the aggressor.
I still have one more card to play.
Uh-oh. Cutscene.
This is a city full of innocent families. Imagine what you'd feel like if...
I have my orders.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh shit! Here come the nukes! But
what have you done?
what?
Pull yourself together, Migraine. Lynch has 2 ICBM launch facilities. If you take those out, the nukes stop. Maddox, you still with me?
This isn't over.
Oh man, Maddox is pissed. Oh boy. Anyway, coming out with quite a bit of units, as you might have noticed. It's good to have a lot of fat boys because that way you can clear out ground units
these
a lot.
terrorists over your brothers and sisters in the UEF?
Anyway, actually, you know what I ought to do is build a radar station right here. Build some stuff right here. And stuff right here, let's put my wasp on Team 3. Get King Cryptor up.
The King
Health
Cryptor
upgrade.
unit is now available for construction at an experimental land factory.
Let's... Alright, it's time to be the aggressor. Let's go, go, go. Let's see, You also want a lot of Fat Boys because they're long range and they're gonna help you take out the ICBM facilities. King Cryptos are also King Cryptors, they're not as long range, but they have a lot, and I mean a lot, of firepower. They do not have anti-air capabilities like the Fat Boy, but man, they tear stuff up. Not quite as much as other experimentals, but they get the job done. I'm not kidding. Let's go on. How my unit scout out a bit actually, because this can get problematic if I get interrupted by like any flanking forces, but let's uh-oh. Yikes, this game is actually lagging a bit. This is what I mean when you start getting into like more units and bigger scale battles, but
oh man.
Oh, here comes another nuke. Ah, crap. Now the thing about this the thing about the nukes though is that why didn't you just nuke Maddox instead of the civilian structures? Like, I don't get it. Oh well, I don't get a lot of things, but anyway. How my Fat Boys doing? They're doing pretty good for the most part, except for that one Fat Boy is at like low health. Okay, good.
One nuke down.
One nuke down. Let's go kill off the rest of them, I suppose. Let's see. Got any reinforcements?
Worse than that Cybern.
Oh man! Worse than that Cybern. Max really is pissed. Yikes. That's saying something actually. Hopefully the lag doesn't hurt the video that bad.
Strategic launch detected.
Okay, so now that all my engineers are pretty much just have them support the land country and get some experimentals out. Hopefully we can end the mission soon. Don't want to take too much time on these missions now. And there goes that nuke right into no. Wait, that's an energy generator. Huh. Okay. Jeez, man. No, really. Why didn't she just send all of her nukes at Maddox? I don't get it. Oh, jeez. This game, it makes no sense.
I will stop you.
Yikes. Max is talking serious. Wait, did all my okay, apparently they did. Apparently all my aircraft died. That's beautiful. Have my units march on up over here and take down the nuke facility.
You think this is over, Hotshot? It's just started.
I'm coming for you next.
Oh man! Maddox, Stone Cold Killer. Yikes.
You should find the advanced defensive capabilities of the King Cryptor to your liking.
You can tell she doesn't really like the name that much, but anyway, let's it is like you should find the advanced capabilities of the King Cryptor to your liking. Anyway, let's just rally all my units over here. See if we can actually let's man, that lag. Jeez, like nothing to say about it. Hopefully it doesn't detract from the experience too much, but oh, here comes some no, I have point range. I have heavy point defenses.